So yesterday I got a hear news. Say Cosmas Maduka, the owner of Cosmas, the #1 importer of BMW in Nigeria, granted an interview to Sheun Okimbaloye of Channels Television, and then he was talking about the state of the country, and then he said that if it was Peter Obi that had won the election, he would not have done anything different from what this government is doing, because the policies this government took, Peter Obi also said he was going to take them. For example, he agreed he was going to remove subsidy. Let me take you to his video first. At the come.
People have asked me, would this country, would Peter Obi have done anything different if he won the election? I said no.
Okay.
He would have removed subsidy.
Of course.
From day one also.
Of course.
Naira need to find his value. But you know, it's hard for me to say this because you're a rich man. What are you talking? What I'm saying is that the government should be more disciplined to use the money they have removed in the subsidy to put it in infrastructure, so that people that you have taken from them, those who are flying private jet from subsidy money, their business is spoiled. But if you collect that money from them and squander it yourself, and put it in a venture that is favorite in itself, you are from the same tomb to another tomb. You are still in the same graveyard.
I agree.
You haven't go anywhere. But you can harness this money now and put them in infrastructure where Nigerian citizens will get the benefit of it.
Yeah.
The borrowing of a country is not a problem. What is a problem is, are you borrowing for capital development? Are you borrowing for infrastructural development? Because it will pay back for itself. But if you are borrowing to take a second wife, if you are borrowing to share money for poverty alleviation, you are deepening the hole
of the poverty.
That after we got inside, nobody can bring us out. So there is some level of discipline that is required to curtail excesses from the government. Are we in the right direction? Yes. Will Naira improve more? Yes. Don't be surprised that after 1 year, before next election, Naira will return back to 1,000 or 990, and we will cry for this administration and say they have done fantastic.
Okay, so what he's trying to tell us is that this administration is taking the right decisions, and even if not Peter Obi win the election, him himself will take these decisions. So let's go step by step. To do something might not be bad, but the process at which you do it might be a problem. That's what the Igbo say: you do the right thing with the wrong process. You're in the right place at the wrong time. We did not say don't remove subsidy. Everybody who contested the last presidential election agreed that they were going to remove subsidy. What we said is there should be a process to remove subsidy. You cannot just wake up on the day of your swearing in and make a declaration that will shake the country to its foundation. That's what Tinubu said. I'm hearing it was not even on his speech that day. It was an ad-lib, he just had enjoying. And look at the effects of things. Now, the money where you come out from the subsidy where you come out, so what did you use the money to do? Because it's been 2 years of this administration, and we're not seeing any spectacular infrastructure where we make us say, okay, now because of subsidy money, now they do these things. Meanwhile, politicians are balling the more. They are increasing cars. They are changing vehicles. They are building new houses. So God bless you. You collect the money from us, the poor masses of Nigeria, and you gave it to rich politicians. So that is what Peter Obi would have done differently. He would have removed the subsidy, but not a door. He would have put some things in place so that by the time he removes subsidy, those things will be shock absorber. Till today, we had the railway where they promise us. We had the CNG buses and vehicles. Because they have no plans to put those things in order in the first place. Now listen, those of you that are discouraged and disappointed in Cosmas Maduka, he's a businessman. Every major businessman in Nigeria has two choices when it comes to politics. You either support the ruling power or you stay neutral. If you support opposition, that your business go get problem. Because you don't go hide the presidency tomorrow to talk say that place where Cosmas is there for VI, they won't put BRT park there. And there's nothing you will do. Because all land in the country belongs to the federal government. Highest they will compensate you for the building. But your business don't get problem first. So as a politician, you have to support the government. As a businessman, you have to support the government or you stay neutral. Cosmas Maduka is just doing his job as a businessman. But would Peter B have done better or differently? By far, he would have done better and have done things different.